I feel like I just kind of assumed that your center of place where you worked, where you were taking care of people. I don't know why I was gonna say children. They're probably not children. They're probably like older people. But this place, I just kind of assumed there was only one person you took care of, which is bold of me, especially considering that there was already 3 rooms that I knew existed, being 11, 10, and 13, because they were on the diagram. There we go. Do you like how I turned my body and I did it again to make sure I didn't fall off the wall? Like me, this guy did that. You son of a bitch, Miyagi. Thank you, Greg. I was gonna go for Miyagi. Hey, 13, thank you so much for the follow. Everyone in the pediatric ward is older than 50. See, this is why. Hey, thank you. I think it took me 3 times. 2 resets for 3 times. Now, yeah. True. I didn't look at the rule about the beginning. Probably where you start is the place. Yeah. You basically just need to start. Like, you can just do a save before it starts. Well, Park, I like your counting better. Don't ever talk to this dude before. Don't take your fists out. Don't ever take your fists out before you talk to that guy. I've managed to do it twice, and then it just permanently binds your fists. Well, doesn't like my counting. It's called a hospital. Well, see, here's the thing. Hospitals, you might not know this, Gray. Sometimes hospitals can be in the middle of war zones, okay? Which doesn't mean that you worked in a war zone. So why should I assume that just because you care for people that you work in a hospital and not any other building where you care for people? How do you like that? That's pretty an interesting point that I'm making right there, isn't it? God damn it.
You better get some gear.
1, 2.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. Got to be a sword.
Why won't you?
Look around.
There we go.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around. See if one of these chests has some armor for you. See if one of these chests has some armor for you. You better get some gear.
You know what I think it is?
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
I think you need to also be like a little further away. Yeah, I think you need. I think I kept like getting right up on his backside, like a gentle lover, and I need to stay a little bit further back, like a skeptical lover.
See if one of these
Wait, what?
chests has some armor. You better get some gear. Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests.
What happened to the last run? Last run. Also, how you doing, man? Last run, what did I do? Last run, when you go to get Esbern out of his hideout, I didn't have my bow out before I left his room. I'm now just going to cast it beforehand. Didn't have my bow out, and so when I went out of the room, the sound of the bow being cast alerted the Thalmor wizard, and they shot me. Yeah, that happened. It kind of bothered me, if I'm being completely honest. Not because like I was mad or because I was like, what the hell, I didn't know that could happen. I knew it could happen, but I think I talked about this last night, but in Never's Guide, he says, like, if you're slow here, this wizard will be a lot closer, but if you're fast, it's never an issue. So I go really fast there, and we you all know this. I don't go fast in most places, okay? And so how do I say this? Sorry, I was concentrating on that part for some reason, which it doesn't really require concentration, but I was deciding it did. I got hit here once, and it bothered me so much. But because it never says that, I was like, I gotta hurry. And then it was really funny when I posted on the Discord about it. Never was like, well, if you wait too long, then this can happen, which you didn't. It was like the thing. Yeah, it was like the thing. Oh, now you sound like what's her name as. Delphine over here. The guy is over here just like hating on the Thalmer. I mean, I'm not saying they did good. Don't get me wrong. They're terrible assholes, but you know. But yeah, like it was just funny to be like, yep, the thing that you tried to avoid, it happened anyway. It was like, and again, that's kind of why I like DS1 and kind of why I enjoy running this game though, is the fact that it's like sometimes the game just says, hey, fuck you, man. What is going on with my telefono? We're good. Oh, wait. Because I almost forgot to do this just now, and I would have been so upset when I lost the run in about 10 minutes. What would have happened there is when I go to stab whatever his name is. Man, I'm having brain farts today, which is good. That means that I'm gonna be at my worst for this run, and as a result, it has to be the run. That's how this works. Hey Ryan, how you doing, man? Oop. Let's be a little quieter about that. Let's be a little quieter about that, shall we? The runs you expect nothing but failure. Yeah. The last hitless run I got, I accidentally took a bite of a sandwich that had stuff in it I don't eat, and like will get ill if I eat, I should say, and I didn't feel good, and I was like, well, my stomach hurts. Probably as soon as I get hit tonight, I'm just gonna call it, and that was the run. And I'm slow, so what made it really kind of amusing, right, is that like two and a half hours later I get the run. Like it's like my stomach hurts and now I'm gonna sit here for 2 fucking hours. Hey Glenn, how you doing, man? Just chilling? Glad to see that. Glad to hear it. Skyrim is gorgeous. Like, and you know what's interesting, Glenn? Like, I've been on. Also, man, fucking, I'm gonna say something, y'all. I'm gonna admit a character fault of mine. I stopped using TikTok ever since the whole like praise Lord Cheeto Man for saving us. Let him know that we would give him give him the sock if he asked for it. You know. And I stopped using it, and then I've been using YouTube Shorts, which for a little bit I liked. But it, oh my god, but it kind of like the algorithm kind of really sucks, and like not in a fun way. And the people who comment are really terrible people. Like really fucking like everything is racist there in the comments. I say that to say that like there's a part of me that's kind of feels like oh no, my stomach's fine now. My stomach's fine now. Was that run? Wait, today's a terrible day? Why is today a terrible day more? What else happened? Trump executive order on Smithsonian targets funding to programs with improper ideology. Look at that. Look at Orange Cheeto Lord himself. Look at him there, just doing bullshit. God damn it. Improper ideology. I'm gonna potentially share too much about my previous work life in a moment here. I something sounded like the Windows noise, and I didn't like that. Oh, maybe it was my work computer. I wonder what the fuck just happened. Anyways, I used to work at a place that was, I would say, like entirely federally funded. Wouldn't be. It's what like there we had some other funding, but it was a federal program that I worked for, and I was talking with somebody that I would have worked with if I had stayed, and I was like, oh, I saw you were doing such and such in an email, and he was like, oh, we were. They canceled it because it had too many woke words in it. They literally are canceling like anything, like they're not like, it's not even like a thing the general public ever would see or know about. And they're like, too many woke words, bud. Too many woke words.
Oh my.
Painting in the last game has a proper... Yeah, the painting in the last game in the last night. Oh my god, that fucking painting. Also, Glenn, what I was going to say is YouTube Shorts, algorithm sucks, it's racist. That was the complete derail. But I was like saw this preview video about like what Skyrim was like at launch and what it is now. And holy hell, like I didn't even like I thought it was a lot prettier when it came out. I'm not gonna lie. Big shocker. Powerful white men doing powerful white men things. God damn. Yeah. Be careful, Park. You're gonna get canceled by the people who always complain about being canceled. Better be careful. God damn. I don't think the Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven. But listen, I don't think you're gonna spend any time with a lady moving forward because look at me. Yeah, I know. That's racist, Park. Yeah. Don't forget. Don't discriminate against white privilege, okay? Wait, what did... God damn. Oh, shit. My streamer bot's what crashed. That's what happened. Hold on. You know, this is the issue when you decide, you know what I'm gonna do? And you know the worst part about this is I'm an idiot, this is how you know that I don't work in tech, but I do, and this is how you know. I'm running alpha. The streamer alpha came out today. I've been on the previous branch of it for weeks, and it's been fine. This crashed, and I'm just gonna do myself a favor. Well, I actually never mind. I guess when it loads, I'll know if I have a new one or not. But goddamn, Dark Mode's Grant, have you seen what it looks like now? Oh wait, shit. I forgot. Where you at, buddy? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Hey, thank you. I need to trade some things with you. Okay, yeah, as long as you've seen it, because it's so funny because the amount of people going into the alpha chat and just being like, I bought this for dark mode has been pretty funny. It's 12 inches of rain in South Texas calling levee breaks. Oh shit, it's Katrina too. Electro Boogaloo. I know that's like kind of a messed up joke, but I'm gonna be honest. It'll be really interesting to see how the mental gymnastics that come when and if that occurs, and Daddy Trump doesn't save Texas. Although I say this pretty frequently, like all he had to do with COVID is just like, and listen, I'm not gonna say everybody would have bought into it. But if in Donald Trump's first term, he just ran a bunch of, like, you know, in World War II, how they had the, like, fight the Nazis, like, all the propaganda signs. If they just did that for COVID, people would have been like, I'm going to fucking go to war against the disease. They would have done that just fine. And he fumbled that. And so, you know, all he's got to do is just respond to a fucking disaster. Imagine that. Also, here, take this. What are you doing? Can't wait for the headline. Ooh, yeah. What do you think the headline's gonna be? Yeah, and also not cut funding to FEMA. Like what I thought, you know, don't cut funding to FEMA. Or the agencies that process the requests for FEMA, because I feel like they're kind of just forgetting that FEMA doesn't just have a local office down the block. Like there's like other, you know, there's some things that you go through to do that. Sometimes it's like local people, you know, they're fucking fired. They're probably temporary workers, which is a pretty interesting thing. Oh, fuck it, we don't got any temporary workers. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let me go bed every night. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's so real. The hard part, though, is, like, I gotta wonder, right? Why would he? It's part of the reason why it hit. Crippled. Yeah, yep. See, there you go. It was all planned all along. But then they're going to be like, this is the Biden era's government. We got to pay Elon Musk to stick his finger up the weather's butthole and wiggle it around a little bit. That was a little extreme, but I stand by what I said. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Thanks for cursing the run. I remember when I woke up to what I thought was the headline. You know what I want to listen to? I'm going to put on this. I want radio of this. Oh yeah, there's already an update. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta see really quick if also I updated Discord today, and about completely randomly, but it like soft crashes. I get like a message be like, sorry it crashed. We've collected information. Editing, fix, simulate. Yeah, see, none of this is the problems that I'm experiencing right now. But you know what? Let's double down. Let's just restart the bot. Yeah, the new Discord is like super broken. It's pretty though. I like being able to customize that. I'll say that. Square server icons. Oh, I just now noticed that. The Shad PS4 one they used a round image, so I've never noticed this. Wow, I hate that. What's sort of annoying to me about it, almost more than anything, is the fact that I can change the size of the left server menu, but I can't change the size of the right hand user menu. That bothers me. You see those wolves back there going, "How?" What a vibe. Gray, how much caffeine did you have? Do. 3 monsters? Like screw cap monsters? Tall boy monsters? Did you open mouth kiss Sully? What are we talking here? Hey, how you doing, man? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Finish up number 3. Monster Reserve Peach. That's a thing. This isn't what I want to do.
Still here.
Damn, that sounds pretty good. The fact, the punching the guard to teleport is pretty great.
Need a ride?
Hey, I'd like to hire your carriage. No problem. You know, I didn't check. I don't want to level up, so I don't know how to... Well, too late, I guess. Shut up, kid. I remember that clip where Bob Bolden tells that kid to shut up.
Divine
Well, Carl, maybe you should try Ambien. Back to work. Yay. Hey, Gray, I hope the rest of your shift goes better. I'm sorry, Gray. You know what I hope? I hope that they understand physics soon. Hey, where you work. Hey, what do you got for sale? I don't actually care. No. Give me your books. I mean, just one book, technically, but... What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Not accidentally sell the soul trap. Hey, are you the only... No. Hey, are you the only wizard in Whiterun? Oh, okay.
Would you be so kind as to deliver?
Yeah, I'll deliver that shit.
You're clearly better suited than
Run this way so you can't get me. Look at her. She thought she... Aww.
Well, it explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
Thought I was gonna do it. Thanks. Thanks. I had a great view while they're trying to cut off my head.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute.
Nah, there was a dragon.
Smear Irileth was right.
What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
I have to move this broken-ass Discord window. Dude, this game hates if you alt-tab from it.
My lord, we should send troops to
Probably should try like the windowed,
in the most
borderless windows thing with it.
The dragon is lurking in the mountains.
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's
One
side
moment.
and attack him.
I like how a lot of my time is spent interrupting Jarl Balgroff.
Stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Don't even think about it.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once. One.
Yes, my jarl.
Well, here. There. Come. Let's go find Farengar. My co...
8 pounds, eh? 8 pounds, eh?
Wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
What do you want me to care?
rumors
to convince my
of
brother to do
dragons.
more for the war effort.
I also want you to carry that, I guess.
You lead, I'll follow.
Running!
What would you have me do, Rongar?
Man, I really do love this. Oh. I really do. Hey, Arya, how you doing? I really do love and sort of admire the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, first person hitless running. It's pretty good. I could see myself doing Dishonored in the future, I think.
I can handle it. But this talk of dragons?
Hey, what are you able to screenshot it? Because I was really curious what it looked like. I was very curious what it looked like.
If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Pardon me.
Hey, what have you got for sale? And then I want this. She has 2. It probably is gonna be worth it for me to snag this now. Though she might have it later. Let me see how much money I have after selling everything. I do still have quite a bit of shit. I'm gonna do it, and then worst case, I'm gonna fast travel later. It'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. It'll be fine, because it just means I have to grab shit out of his bag more. I'm just gonna grab it now. Here's some frost salts for you.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. What do you need, my friend?
Oh, hell yes. Okay. I'm so curious what this looks like. I did it. Okay, to answer your question, if you look up cursed text generator, okay. That doesn't actually look as cool as I thought it was gonna look. If you look up cursed text generator, you can like type any word into it, and it does really weird stuff. And oh shit, and I got a third one too. I have many. This is gonna be good. I have 2 cover your ass potions for this run. Is that raffle worthy? Hell, you know what? You know what? Yeah, let's say that's raffle worthy. I have to do this manually because I need to have a raffle without a split on the same Stream Deck button.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
I just love that the follower always comes in the back of the room. Hi, Pickles. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take a 10 gold loss for you, Bellathor. Don't you forget what I've done. GG.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Honestly, I'm not even that much more broke than normal. I think I'm like 200 or 400 gold shorter than what I normally am.
Don't forget to check
That's pretty good.
inside the shop if you need anything. Well, that's taken.
Yeah, don't care.
Thanks to you.
Don't care. The thing is she acts like I care, but I don't care.
Fight.
I almost forgot to do something. Actually, I guess I did forget to do something, but yeah, Skyrim is very pretty. Like, and I love like, again, like the first person element to it is such a vibe. Yeah, she, like, the thing is like so here I have a couple complaints about Skyrim sometimes where like because I remember when it was coming out, and maybe it was Oblivion that this was a big thing, but like Todd Howard wouldn't stop talking about dynamic quests and dynamic this and dynamic that, and oh wait, did I change this to legendary? And nope, okay. And the thing is like that's totally fine. I think that's good. But you know what's not good is when all you talk about is that, and then I end up having to see the same dialogue even though I like didn't come near where you would see me, and you're gonna pretend like I didn't do anything here, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Magica, 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 Magic. Fuck, I did too many Magicas. Well, I'm gonna be one short on stamina, which could be a problem.
Look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Come to your Vasker if you're worth anything.
Or does that mean I'm going to be too short on stamina? Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to level up twice to fix it, I'll tell you that much.
Get some.
Can you train me better at archery?
What I know.
Yo, I need to... No, 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 no!
Divine smile on you, friend. You should get some. Lead the way. I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
That. Thank you. Stamina?
Let's get going then.
Yeah, I'm gonna be too short, which is... We'll see. We'll see what that means to me. That could be a bit of an issue. Maybe it's worth like splitting the difference and leveling once for it. I'm not sure.
You got no clothes. You should get some. You got no clothes. You should get some. What's the
You
hurry?
fuck off, Farkas. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Yeah.
Still here.
I don't remember if I already did this level or not.
I'll show you what I know.
Nope.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going.
You got no clothes. You should get some.
What the hell is this word? Sorry about that. Jesus.
You got no clothes. You should get some.
Oh my gosh, Park, what have you done?
You should get some.
It's crazy to me how the bot just kind of like makes things happen sometimes that seem mathematically impossible. Where the... Oh.
Still here.
You got no clothes.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
Okay.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
You know what I just realized? Has the like random
Get some.
points game thing been running at all? Like I just realized it's like, has it ran in the last couple streams where it's like attack and like, you know what I'm talking about? Has that even worked in the last couple streams? No. What is going on there?
If you're
1 second.
fight.
That's interesting. It looks like it should be doing things. Interesting.
Still here.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I know.
Oh, shit. Alright, maybe this will be...
I'll
No!
home if you need me. Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way. What do you need? I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Can you train me?
I'll show you what I know.
So there's the downside to buying stuff a little earlier is, man, see how this happens? Like, it doesn't want to highlight it. It's just going to go straight to the I want to part ways. And now it's fine. I want to know why that works like that.
You lead up.
What do you need?
Golf. Oh.
You might consider putting on
It's not guild. It's not guild.
anything.
Goalie. Oh, very nice.
You might consider putting on something.
I just realized that Wordle is misspelt. It's the Wordle.
You might consider on something. Anything.
I've got your back.
Hey, can you train me to be better at archery?
You what I know.
Thank you. Need to trade some things with you.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
You might consider putting on something. Anything.
What? I wonder if it prevents the same word from being guessed 2 times in a row. No, because I think I've seen people start with the previous word. Huh, that's interesting. Yeast. That's a good first word, yeast.
You got no clothes. Should get some.
This is something that I will say I'm not going to miss about being done with this run. Like, I know that there's other ways to run this game,
Something.
but the farming part of it I don't love that much. Like, I could see a world where, like, if I didn't want to have, like, this be a verified run, I could see just being like, I'll have a save state here and starting. Because it is, like, there's, like, the Alduin jump is, like, the only kind of skill that it takes first to get here, and the rest is sort of muscle memory, which I like,
I'll show you
but,
what I know.
you know.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
You got no clothes.
You've got no clothes. Rasp.
You might consider.
This is interesting. Am I wrong in... Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I just need the perk. Let's see. No, I'm level 17 already. Yeah, let's just... I don't need to do any more of this. One more stealth. Backstab. Deadly aim. Muffled movement. Lightfoot. Silent roll. Silence. Archery. Overdraw. How many overdraws was it? There we go. 3. Eagle Eye. Steady Hand. Holy balls, who's that? Hey, it's Loki. How you doing, Lo? Welcome in. Raiders, how the hell's it going? My name's Enthemian TV. I try to play. Thanks for doing a shout out to Loaf Meat.
I want these.
Loaf, I met doing some really cool DS1 stuff, and Loaf's been doing a lot of Dark Souls stuff. Yeah. Hey, thanks for snoozing the ad park. If you don't know Loaf, like you really should. I have a lot of fun hanging out in Loaf's chats. I also have a lot of fun apparently not having my my alt tab work. Loaf's like, I feel like you're not on degen hours anymore. Loaf used to be up like really late, and I feel like you're getting a good night's sleep maybe. But Loaf's great people. Follow Loaf though. What are you working on these days? I think am I remembering correctly? Like Elden Ring DLC is like for some reason what I think's going on. Bolvidya. Bolvidya. How you doing? Welcome in. Raiders, my name's TV. I try to run games without getting hit, like Dark Souls and mostly Dark Souls. But today it's Skyrim. I've been on a little bit of a Dark Souls hiatus. Honestly, it was forced upon me in January, but I've kind of just continued it through all of 2025 so far. And so we're working on Skyrim no hit. There's a lot of channel point redeems for you. Those are on sale. They're on a little bit of, I think, a 50% discount for the next couple of minutes, just because you wonderful people came in here. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I am going to make sure that I took all of my money back from this guy, and then we're gonna send him packing because these boots are made for walking. First playthrough of Elden Ring, playing Valheim. Oh, hell yeah! How where are you at in Valheim? I finally went back to do the Mistlands. I like stopped when Mistlands came out before, and now I'm back doing it, and like, oh man, that game's got a death grip on me again. Do you need to go to the DLC? Not at all. Not at all for this run. Not at all. Oh, speaking of which, though, things I do get to do is I get to move on. Oh, also, everybody, these are my splits. There's like 13 splits. Honestly, I split them up in ways that don't even make sense to me, but I'll tell you what they are if you ask. This is a shakedown? Yeah, I do want everybody to hear me. Leave me alone. This is the part of the run, if you haven't been here before when I've done or seen a Skyrim no-hit, this is the part of the run where I'm just going to go unlock a bunch of locations to make sneaking a lot easier. So that's what we're doing here right now. Trying to emotionally harden you to read the poll. Can Ant play Dark Souls? Oh, this is a good question. This is a great question. I'm sure the answer is going to be yes. When? Haha. Where's the... No, not where's the DS2. You know, honestly, I was talking with Bent Pigeon today. I don't know if you know him. He's like a DS2 kind of legend, and... that's not a gloat. That just is to give you context. But I was like explaining, I was like, couldn't even get DS2 run. He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, lost the run twice to Thronies to Sandra and just gave up. And then we was like, well, so-and-so like did that like 5 times and still got the run. I was like, they did it offline. Didn't count in my eyes. And then I was like, I'm just kidding. But like, I am salty about it. But I need to go back to it. I have thought about like one of these days, like, because I'm going to need to build a new hit counter for Blasphemous and learn the route. And I have thought about before moving on to Blasphemous, just like in that in-between period, doing like a little bit of routing, kind of do the plan that I've been wanting to do, which is like try the strats to see if I can do Deathless. And then if that doesn't work, or do that and then go to Hitless. But you know, I've said that the last 3 games, so we'll see. Yeah. Also, Raiders, if you have to raid and run, like I totally understand. I'm not gonna be that upset, but I will cry. I should have talked to that courier before I went. No, but seriously, take care of your bodies, brains, spirits, minds, and butts. For my birthday month, pick up DS2 and get the run for you. When's your birthday month again? I'm really bad at birthdays. I started putting like all my friends' birthdays in my phone when they tell me, and because I'm so bad at birthdays, I have a friend's birthday that's this Saturday, and oh hey, Shy's home. I'm gonna say hi to her really quick. I'll be right back. There's an ad anyway, so I'm gonna start that ad and I'm gonna go say hi to my wife, and then I'm gonna finish the story when I get back, because you know that's how I do. Oh God, why is this not working? Hold on. This game hates to be alt-tabbed, I swear. There we go. See you in just a second. Wait, is it about the Aztec temple thing that I saw you guys talking about? Fuck. Only 2 of them. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Ooh, well done, Tate. I like it.
I am with you, and you are with me. And today, we fight.
78741897.
What? I'm sorry?
Which part did you miss?
787.
978-774-1897. But I have a question real quick. Does Alka-Seltzer make you pass out? Because I really don't remember last night. It's kind of a blur, and...
Oh, son of a bitch. Well then, and Gavilin's moved into a place.
I'm not going. So, I'm gonna cheat in those souls, is what I'm gonna do. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I know. I know. Yep. Go ahead. Go on. Go on. This crab's moving me. Emotionally and physically. Look at all those crabs. Oh, this crab's ascending again. I'm not falling down the hole with the basilisks. I guess I'm falling down the hole. Green, like seriously, green Smo, like Ornstein and Smo every single time I ever come here now. And I love it. Also, Pram, was that kind of more Hello. Welcome back. What if this just became an ASMR channel? What would that, how would you feel about that?
You ever met one of them cats?
One of them cats, the Khajiits. And we'll forget this story when he comes back. That's what you think. I'm so bad at birthdays. My friend's birthday this Saturday. My phone, it's literally in my calendar. But because I'm bad at birthdays, I'm inclined more to think, I think I wrote the birthday down wrong than I am to believe that I wrote it in there correctly. Which, what does that tell you?
And if the more important question is, perhaps, but what is it you... It would seem not just a small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
The flame Atronach is a vital companion for...
Alright, I can do that.
I look forward to it.
Wait, no, I can't do that. I don't know the spell.
No. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now, anxious to see you cast it.
Take this
Oh!
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I'm worried that that means he'll come back for me at some point. I guess I'll just leave that on my body for a while.
No matter what. I think you'll be... I'll lead you across...
No, it's fine.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Okay, on that, get the run. Well, here's the thing. You might have used up... you might have saved the luck for me. I'm working on it, Zenk. How you feeling, by the way, man? Oh, shit. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Not you.
If you require it, if you would. The summoning of undead is even less.
Yo, what have you got for sale?
And incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You know what? I'm gonna put that on my favorites because potentially that will come in clutch too. I don't know why yet, but if I decide that there's a reason that I need to summon that thing, I want to be able to do it quickly. Feel like Crafty Honest got a new vacation? Gonna help you? Okay, cool. I hope it does, man. I hope it does. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to give you permission to spit on an enemy of your choosing. Now, I don't have any legal authority to tell you to do that for what it's worth, but I do grant you permission. You'll still get in trouble for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not that short. Okay. We're gonna make up the difference here. Blame our Ashen Dev. Blame him. We'll blame the Khajiits.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit
Well,
your needs.
sure hope that Nord doesn't come for me. That'll be pretty fucked up.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
The Khajiit. Yes. Hey, that's not a Khajiit. That's my sister. Or something. I'm sure that was a joke there to make. I always forget, like, just kind of how little abilities you have before Bleak Falls. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is I was routing in that run a little earlier. Nah, that's fine. I did like having it there, but I've already left, so it doesn't make sense. The run that I'm talking about is there's the run to from Winterhold to whatever the place is where you go. You know what I'm talking about. But in any case, I didn't do that. From Winterhold to the like underground Daedric ruins. I was meaning to unlock that ahead of time, and then I didn't do that. Ooh, smart's a good starting word too. Okay, just thought I would check really quick. First time I ever did this, I couldn't figure out why it was like so hard to kill this necromancer right here. And it turned out that I was still on legendary difficulty. Holy shit, is that Tebow? How you doing, man? Are you winning so far? Yes.
Well, folks,
the rest remains to be seen. Tebow, did you know about this peaches and cream monster? What's your take on it? Gray had like 4 of them today. Well, apparently you and I have some catching up to do as it relates to Monster Energy Drink. That said, I haven't really liked Monster in a minute. I did like the Monster Rehab, though, that, like, orange one. That stuff was good. Thought Super Perfect Monster or Red Bull. Monsters don't impress me. Oh, so there we go. We're on the same wavelength there. I had a friend who loved Monster Energy Drink. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to find out that he would have him like a monster tattoo today. Like, yeah, that wouldn't shock me. That's not like a knock on anybody with one. Like, just how much he liked them. Ghost Energy. I had that sugar-free Swedish fish one. I didn't mind that. It's weird to me that the invisibility essentially means that you don't smell, because they smell for you. Welch's grapefruit flavor? Okay, that sounds pretty good. Inty. Interesting. Wait here a second. Now we go. Help! I don't like how much I'm seeing those rats moving over there. I guess as long as they're over there, I don't care, but... Golden Claw. This is the downside to having 20 less stamina, I'll say that much. Forgot that that was the close axe one? That almost hit me. That would have been really annoying. Month is a good guess. Mouth? No, it couldn't be mouth. Oh my god, is that Tate? Hello, we doing, Tate? What's going on with you? Did you perhaps get chicken nuggies today? I don't know why I feel like you did, but I feel like you did. Wait, did you really? Good. I'm out of work early. Hell yeah. And you got tomorrow off? Happy Friday, man. I said that earlier and I got crucified for it. Sure, I was saying today is Friday, but I was also just saying my weekends when I don't get to hang out with you lovely people. And then I was crucified. Literally crucified for it. You had Chick-fil-A chicken fingers? See, there we go. See, I knew it. I knew this man got some nuggies. I knew it. What I also know is this is, for whatever reason, the part of the run where I feel as though I don't know what I'm doing. Which is pretty fun. Almost ran right into that guy. There we go. But I do, sort of. For some reason, like, I don't know, like, are there sections in Bloodborne for you, Wildwater, where, like, that kind of feels like the case? Like, you know what you're doing, but, like, every time you go there, it just kind of, like, falls out your brain? Hey, thanks, Sykes. How you doing, man? I think I saw you were on, like, game 2 earlier today. Y'all, Sykes is, like, gonna get that god run. Sykes gonna get that god run. He's gonna get that partner. Can we get a shout out for Sykes, actually? Y'all, if you're not following Sykes, go follow Sykes. Sykes is getting real close to partner. You know, I don't have as much room to make that happen, but here's the thing. We're gonna make it happen. Didn't like that, but that's okay. Game 3, hell yeah! Jay. Yeah, go follow Park, or go follow. I mean, go follow Park too. But do me a favor, go follow Sykes.
Oh my god, it happens.
And I'm not touching this goddamn beacon. Don't you even ask me. Not gonna do it. Loadwood fix only kill. It's weird how like sometimes they're able to like pick the older ones. The big unk energy. What's really interesting, I always talk about how there are some redeems that like I love really dearly from certain people, and they usually tend to be the really like more simple ones. And Psych has this candy buff one that I'm like, you know what? I feel like if somebody gave me a piece of candy halfway through my run, I too would just feel a lot better for it. I'm trying to remember. Do I just? Yeah, I do. I just immediately go back. You'll never get the run till you touch the beacons. Are you saying right now, Tebow, that this isn't the run then? Is that what you're saying? You just are literally saying that this isn't the run? Y'all, I would like the record to show that if this isn't the run, it's Tebow's fault. Tebow did this. Tebow could have said it'll be the run unless I do touch it. But he said no. He said that couldn't be. Yeah, see? Tebow said it. Honestly, the nice thing about that is what that effectively means is that unless I have the beacon, it's not my fault if I don't get the run either.
Tells me you came from the Western Watchtower.
Yeah, that's what that means. By the way, I'm going in and out because I think it skips, yeah, see, it just skips dialogue.
I want you, sir, but I have, and please, accept this gift.
I don't really care about that. If you touch it, it's the run, but I can't touch it. I literally left, and then I would have to subject myself to so much danger, which means you're saying that this isn't the run. Oh, very nice. I wouldn't even have thought of motto. That's messed up. Those ones that have like multiple double word letters is messed up in my opinion. Also, I think trivia gives out points too if that's of interest. Do I have everything? I do. Gravity Falls. I never watched Gravity Falls. I'd be at an extreme disadvantage for this. Don't die, horsey. Jason Pines, Mabel Pines, Mason Pines, Mark Pines.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Well, got one of them. You've also never seen it? Oh, damn. What I love about this fight is I could literally just let them take care of this. Like, look how much work they're putting into this fight. I'm not doing shit. Oh, I think that it actually landed. I think that it did land, but I'm just gonna wait here. I think that it did land, but to be honest, that was working out fine. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, I killed that thing. That was crazy. I didn't like that. Mason Pines. You got gold? Yeah, you do. Oh shit, I'll take that gem too. I'm never, like, I understand that they have the, like, no fast travel while jumping thing clearly so that you can't, like, use it to survive falls and stuff. But, like, it is kind of lame. And that goes for all of the games that do that. That goes for all of the games that do that. The throat of the world. Okay. That was cool. Boom! There we go. I wish there was an auto run button. Botch, there probably is. Oh god, it would be great if I just bound like run, like it as an alternative button to like one of my mouse buttons. That would be pretty cool. God, binding well, I guess Q is not really that much harder than that, to be honest. I was gonna say binding like favorite a mouse button would be really smart. Okay. This concerns me. I don't like this. When the terrain glitches you. There we go. Does anybody else sit cross-legged at their like desk chairs? Sometimes like I do that. Well, actually I do that a lot. But, oh shit, I went the wrong way. But like I do that a lot, and then sometimes like my brain just kind of comes to and goes, your knees are not supposed to bend like this, dude. And that was one of those moments. I was just sitting here and like holy shit, my legs just decided like, you know what, man, you're old now, you can't do this. Yeah, it was funny. My Shy was like, "Why is your office chair like the corner of it like wearing away? What are you doing?" And I was just like, sometimes I just kick my. It's like work because I don't know about you all, but I always have like one leg that goes under when I go cross-legged and one leg that goes over, and like when I'm crisscross applesauce. What I'm saying here, you know, and like because sometimes I wear shoes like the corner. Oh shit, the corner of my office chair is like getting fucking worn through. Come on. I do think I'm pretty hard on my chairs though. Like I'm always like fucking with them. See, I'm already putting my leg back. Left or right over? How do I put... Okay, so I go right over my left foot, but left... Yeah. But right foot is the one that I would consider to be the lowest one because it goes underneath the foot that goes... If that makes sense. Running up that hill? Oh my god, is the song running up that hill? Is the song running up that hill, not running up the hill? Oh my god. I'm a fool. How you doing, Ghost? There we go. Back down here. Oh. Yeah, right over, left under. That's what I would say. I'm trying to like now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of like I'm not actually sure that one is technically over the other, but left is tucked in between. That's the outside. You know, that's the inside outside. That's probably the better way to think about it. Inside outside. Inside outside. Yeah. Really quick, I think that I would like to do this. Oh, and actually, I remembered that I decided to do this last time, and I didn't end up needing it, but I like the idea of being able to do that in case, like, something gets too close to me and shouldn't. I can just go, oof, you know? Hey, Knuckles Cage, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you around. This one, it appears that this guy has come here, even though we've called him. Hey, I'm answering your summons. What's my destiny? Alright, I'm ready to learn. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. That's actually what I'm supposed to be doing, I promise. Focus on other things. Hey, I hope it's been going well for you, man. Just know that I've recognized that I haven't seen you around, which means that you're more to me than an orange buffoon. Be quiet. You be quiet. You be quiet. You be quiet. Thank you. That's actually not me being a dick. That's how you speed up their yapping. Yeah. Usrada.
Well done. Again.
One more time?
You learn quickly.
I do. I learn pretty quickly.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise. We will perform your next trial.
In the courtyard. How long does this round last? For people who aren't me, about just under 2 hours. For me, it takes about 3. If you're on console, it will take a little longer because you can't speed up things like this, but that's about it. I must hear the word inside myself. Cheater. I'm so glad that they let you do this during the dialogue. I'm so glad they let you do this during the dialogue. I say they. We, as Team Hitless. Whirlwind Sprint. Demonstrate it. Demonstrate it. It is my turn.
Stand next to me.
Will do.
Master Bori will open the gate.
Will do.
Use your
I can do that.
sprint to pass through before it closes.
What have you been experimenting with? I'm gonna take care of this this issue really quick. See, it does say running up that hill. This whole time it said that. Girl, gaslight girl boss. Yeah.
Your quick mastery of a new
Thank you. What's next?
retrieve
Oostengrav. Will do. I'm going to take a slight detour and go sell some things. It's not really that necessary. Get away from me.
You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the truth, Dragonborn.
Flintlock, Siege of Dawes, Hellpoint. Flintlock. Who did I know that played Flintlock?
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. What do you need?
Fine boots. Okay. Well, thanks, I guess.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Oh, I thought you would buy my my stones.
They're reforming the Dawn?
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. I don't care about the Dawn Guard.
Hey, the way you walk around. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, I don't use any two-handed weapons. There we go. Do come back. As far as the most possible thing is, what you see? Hey, that'll be cool. Like, maybe somebody in the variety channels has run it. All right, we're gonna go to Whiterun. It's the old fort near Reefton. You know, I think that I should get a free pass to personally upset that man. I don't know how I'll do it yet, but I will. I like how I don't need to be naked, but I still choose to be. Because I don't need clothes. But you know what I do need is to give you that. That's a vibe. Where's the flip ring in this game? The flip ring in this game... God, what would be the equivalent of flip ring in this? Probably the thief stone would be like almost the equivalent, but it's like probably even more than that. I would almost say like the equivalent for the invis is like what would it be? I went the wrong way. I keep doing that, or I go the wrong way to this place. Yeah. Ring of Fog. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is it's even more like that. I would say like invis in this is like a hidden body equivalent. It's like oh shit, that was a crab. Which isn't really that big of a deal, don't get me wrong, but I have come out here and my horse has been gone, which makes it a pretty big deal. And it's not really that big of a deal, it's just annoying, but I stand by my point here. Jump over that. So far, this is also damageless, and so we'll try to keep it that way. No. It's fine. We'll take that. are my spells doing? I don't have Berserker's Rage. Just making sure that I didn't. Yeah, okay. Let's wait 24 hours then. So Skyrim is the best Souls-like ever. You know it. It's got rolling. Look. Got rolling. Confirmed Souls-like, dude. Berserker Rage. Normally I wouldn't prioritize the conjurers, but that one, that's exactly what I was worried about happening. Holy shit. We're okay. But that's what I was worried about happening. Atmosphere is a pretty hype part, but you don't like the bosses? What's your ranking for this, Knuckles? Now I'm curious. All right, let's wait here for 24 hours. I didn't actually need to do that, but do I need my bow anymore? Yeah, I do. Actually, I guess I could have cast it in a little bit, but that's okay. Oh god. Okay, damageless is over, but hitless is still good. That Draugr, I should have been sneaking, but I kind of ran a little too late, so that Draugr was there. But it's okay. We're still hitless. We're still hitless. Games. The games. Hey, Muckworm. How you doing, man? Trying to wrap this up so I can get to Blasphemous. I was talking about earlier how I'm like looking forward to making my splits and stuff for it. Y'all, Muck is running what's melee only Blasphemous? It's insane. Alright, really quick, let me, just because I don't like to false advertise, I'm going to remove no damage from this, just since I took damage. So we'll just move it to no hit. But I'm not letting that slow us down. How we do? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I accidentally just took some fall damage because I needed to get away from an enemy, but I'm okay with that. Worst to best. Demon Souls, DS1. DS1's that ranked that low? Oh no. What have you done to me? You know the nice part is I don't have to worry about ground collision at all anymore for the rest of this run, so that's actually that's freeing. Bloodborne's still ranked pretty high. Elden Ring is your highest though. Ooh, tell me about this. That's been something that I've been seeing like drop lower and lower in people's rankings lately. It's been interesting to see. Hey, Ukulele. Best part about running the game is the time after making the splits pretty. So real. So real. That's honestly part of the reason that I haven't been that upset about... yeah, I don't hear Demon Souls. Like, Demon Souls is usually ranked below DS2 as well. Like, DS2, it's a fascinating ranking you got there. Although it is interesting, you having DS2 and Elden Ring higher than most people, I think the two of those combined makes a lot of sense. If I were still going damageless, those could fuck me up. But I'll still do it for the, you know, the worst to best. Souls-likes, Hollow Knight, Celeste, Blasphemous, Cuphead. Cuphead, honestly, I want to be better at Cuphead. I really do. Like, the game looks so pretty, but like I was getting my ass kicked in it on the plane one time. My wife looks over and she's like, "You're getting your ass kicked." I was like, "You want to try?" She's like, "No, that shit looks hard." Okay. Let's wait 24 hours first. What's my ranking? From best to... Well, so here's the issue, is my rankings are going to be Pram, business as usual. Demon Souls is... I know Ghost's favorite is second favorite. And then after Bloodborne, obviously. Mine... It's so hard because I have a, like, love-hate with a lot of them. So I think my ranking would be DS1, DS1, Bloodborne, DS3, well, DS3 and Bloodborne are kind of in an interesting place. Once I beat the DLC, I'll be able to give that, like, I'll feel more sure about which version they're going on that. Then I'll go Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Sekiro, DS2. But I hate DS2 for reasons beyond, like, that are different than the way other people hate DS2. Okay, DS2 personally victimized me. That's why I hate it. But you know, y'all can hate it for your other reasons if you want. Like. Yeah, I was running it hitless and I just stopped having fun. But it's like really weird stuff for me. Like I don't love. Okay, hold on. Let me focus really quick. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm very nervous now. I think I messed something up by going to Whiterun, because these Dawnguard wizards were not here, but they were in Whiterun. Well, we're gonna see what problems that causes for me. Raffle, I suppose. Should have touched the beacon. No, this isn't actually on my playlist. This is my day list today. But this is oh no, this isn't day list. Never mind. This is radio based on Tigran. Sorry. Pete showed me these dudes lately. This is a vibe.
I'm the innkeeper.
I think Master Pete saw them live. But yeah, so like it was because of no, that's not what I want. It was the God, what were my reasons before? I had different reasons, but now I don't remember. Basically, it just like I got like really I just kind of got burnt out on DS2 is really what happened. I'm trying to remember my actual reasons. Part of it is I don't like the menus. The menus are actually my biggest concern about the game. I really wish I could remember the other ones because they weren't that petty. I promise you, they weren't petty reasons. But now I feel petty because I can't remember my reasons. But I had good reasons when I originally made this claim.
I hope they're right. Surprised?
Here I am. What do you want?
I didn't go. I am not your enemy.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said, I'm part of a. If you really are Dragonborn, that is.
Okay. Why don't you take the horn? Blah 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 blah. Said you were looking for the Dragonborn, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's how I learned I was the Dragonborn. So what's the part you're not telling me? God damn it. What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't... They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life.
You think Dragon's coming back to life? Yep.
We're going to go there.
Alright, so where are we headed? Nope.
A few years ago, I said almost the kinds...
There we go.
There's an ancient...
Let's go kill a dragon.
Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
All right, we do this because dragons can't spawn now. I'm gonna, like, every time I come to Riverwood, like, be nervous now. I am really afraid of, like, where these Dawn Guard are gonna show up. I truthfully don't know the game well enough to know what I did wrong here. I'm assuming it's because I saw them walking in Whiterun, but they didn't, like, so now I just don't know what's gonna go on. You transcribed some from this guy's music onto sheet music? How hard was it? Would someone like to do this whole audio project? What's your audio project? Making a thing for my stream? Oh, like what are you trying to make? Ooh, an intro segment. Well, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that justice for you, but I can try. Tell me, what's the pitch? Pretty tough, but he always records things very clearly, so I can handle the instruments separately. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Like, I will say, like, what really drew me to this is the fact that, like, the recording for this is, like, it's a very pretty mix. Yeah, this is all based on Blood of an Innocent by Tigran. Hamasyan? Yeah, but Pete saw him live, and I was like, I've never heard of this band. And then sent me a couple things, and I was like, holy shit. And I think their keyboardist, I think was what he was saying, is in Seacraft. I don't know if you know Seacraft. I don't know if they're actually called Seacraft, but that's how it's spelled, so that's what I keep saying. What was the question? V for Vendetta. Oh. That makes sense. Did I go the wrong way? Sometimes I do that. I, like, pass where I'm supposed to go. No, I think I see the boat up there. Nope. Totally went the wrong way. Got all turned upside down. About to have a tup, did I sit right there till you thumped about a town called Bel Air. There's the boat. Hamasyan. I feel like it's been very funny to see the ways that I fuck up things even worse when I get the phonetic spelling. I'm trying to remember, was it McCarth? Yeah, McCarth is the one. It's Markoth? McCart? I don't remember anymore. See, I'm already doing it. Speed this up, because you yap. What brings you to this remote place? Yeah. You have an Elder Scroll? Here? Is the world all overly fucked as 6 green letters? Listen, we're gonna ignore that. we're gonna ignore that. I don't know. I don't make the rule. I don't make the rules here. Okay, you act like I make the rules here. I didn't actually program the Wordle thing. That's beyond my reach. Some wonderful person did the thing that Pram keeps telling me to do that I keep forgetting to do, which is put it on GitHub. But I learned how to I wrote the code that gives points based on the stuff. That's got to be worth something, right? I wrote the code that injects Wordle into your bloodstream. That's got to be worth something, right? All right, just a reminder, I have gotten hit here 2 of the last 3 runs. So, but also in 2 of the last 3 runs, I went the wrong way. So the odds are in our favor now, to be honest. But I use people's stuff from GitHub. I just don't put my stuff out there. Listen, I give it away. I give it away, my things. I just don't make it easy to find, which is my problem. That is true. That is wrong of me, and I will rectify that. The issue is, can I be completely honest about why I haven't put stuff on GitHub? One, I haven't written documentation for anything. That's two. I have like little notes in my code, obviously, but the biggest reason, and this is gonna take some vulnerability to admit to you. I don't know that I know how to use GitHub correctly, and I worry that people are gonna be like, "Get out of here with your bullshit," and I'm gonna be like, "Ugh." But honestly, what I know is gonna happen is they're gonna not notice my stuff. Like nobody will notice it. But in my head, I'm like, they're gonna be like, we can tell that this guy barely knows how to use code and gets ChatGPT to do a lot of his bidding for him, which is true and fine, and that's something that I'm totally okay with people learning about me. But I worry that they're gonna be like, you're not one of the cool tech guys, you're one of the bad tech guys, and that's my cross to bear. That's my burden, if you will. Oh my God, that's my burden, if you will. But do I want that burden? I don't know. It's gonna be nervous about code looks thing again. No. My code honestly like looks pretty good. My code looks good. It just is bad. Mars Viking 1. I wouldn't have got that. One of the questions I got right at trivia on Tuesday was which planet did the Cassini spacecraft go to? I knew that. There are enemies nearby. I don't know where they are, but they are nearby. Alright, now they're not. Do I have all my spells? Berserker, Shadowstone. Yep. Okay, we're good. I need to remember to edit the bot so it says now playing rather than just song, title, band. Oh no, you did that. Okay, never mind. Still need to say that though. Still want that to be there. God, that's such a good guitar sound. I do have Shadow. It sure is. Wait, is that a new name color? Are you part of the orange crew now? I like it. I like it. I like that. Granted, I'm like very clearly partial to orange, but I still like it. You know, occasionally... Oh! Alright, so I keep thinking that, occasionally, I kept thinking that Kaji... I was gonna say that Kaji was seeing me, but what I realize now about it is that the Kaji wasn't seeing me. What was happening was that, it was seeing the spider. I thought I was hitting the tail, is what I truthfully thought was occurring, but... God, this really, having the less stamina really sucks. I will say that. Like, I have a feeling that it's going to bite me. And I'm concerned about that. Alright, there we go. Orange is really aesthetic with purple of the partner. Yeah, it has a really good contrast. 100% agree. Oh, hell yeah, one shot. You're working on game dev and I'm stuck, keep running home and you got this? What are you making it, Tricky? I didn't know you did game dev. Is it like work or is it like a... Well, I guess no matter what, it's work, but is it like a passion project? Is it like a... There we go. Okay, so I'll have spirit back up. Do I need bow yet? No, I don't need the bow yet. Every time I run out with my hand out in this game, I like think of it like it reminds me of BioShock. Woo! Almost bumped into me there, bud. Solo-ish project? Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Very curious. Also, like, from what I've heard, like, game development is literally just the process of getting stuck and unstuck, right? Alright, I'm gonna need Whirlwind Sprint before I need anything else. Let's put away my bow just so I don't accidentally cast. I just realized I wasn't sneaky in there and I got really nervous. Started digging into Godot, learning it a lot. Feels like Unity, but simpler and nicer. Ooh, what are you? I've never tried to do it. I have my brother-in-law was doing some stuff with Unity, and he was saying it like wasn't super bad. How you doing? I don't like your face, man. I know you can't help it, but I don't like it. I don't have to like it. Narrative dialogue game with some exploration? Okay. Not upset with that. I've been like kind of enjoying like and I'm not even gonna say some of the horror games that I've been playing lately have been chill because you know they're horror games, but there's been a different vibe to them. That one last night, that demo last night, I really liked that. Like that was a really cool way of blending in like a farm sim with a horror that I wouldn't have expected. I enjoyed that, and it wasn't like cheap. Like the jump scares weren't cheap. They felt earned. That painting thing in particular was like was a really cool mechanic. Oh my gosh. Let's finish the second season of Sound. Oh, you finished it? Oh, dude. There are people here that are still watching it, but holy shit, right? Like, oh my god. Like, what a finale. What a finale. Question, without spoiling it, were you understanding of the, like, not did you understand, but were you, like, not mad at the decision that was made, I guess is the question? Because I was telling somebody that's the exact storyline I wanted, was that. This is the exact storyline that I wanted the show to go. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. God, it's such a good show. It's one of those ones too where I'm like, it's been a while since I've gone back and like rewatched a show to see what I've missed. I think the last time I did that was The Wire, and I could see myself doing a Severance. I suppose I saw the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, also that, right? Like, I have a lot of questions about like the reach of all of this is I guess the way that I keep putting it. Because if this is all just like, because if this is bigger than it is, interesting. If this is smaller than it is, also interesting. I don't know. I think they said it's planned for 5 seasons too. There's an ad starting about a minute and a half, folks. That means that we do this so people don't get pre-rolls. I'm not going to wait If you want to see this thrilling gameplay, maybe pay. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But I'm not gonna wait just because I wanna get this run, and so I'm just gonna keep plowing through to keep. But I'll probably well, actually, no, I'm good. I don't have to pee or anything. Oh my, oh my. That's how I hear it when you say it when you type that monk. Oh my. Like, what's his name? George Takai? Oh my. Don't come in here and tell me that I sound just like myself and this is worse than my Lois Griffin impression. I don't need to hear it. It was probably perfect. It was probably the best impression you've ever heard, okay? Okay. Possible continuation, Scripts with Grok. You can go so many ways. Is Grok the Elon Musk one? I keep wanting to, like, I keep forgetting the name. There's, like, a code compiler that also starts with the G that I've been wanting to look into. Is Grok's model just really good, or is it just, like, really ridiculous? There's a code compiler that starts with the G that I really want to try out. Because it, for free, unlike Microsoft, gives you, like, the ability to link ChatGPT with it. The advantage of the Grok gets connected to real... Oh, so you can actually, like, not be, like, 6 months behind whatever the internet had on it? That's kind of cool. That makes me wonder how good it is at, like, accuracy, though, too, right? Like, I feel like one of those suffers if the other doesn't. Go to here. I'm just so nervous that everywhere I fast travel to is gonna be the fucking Dawn Guard now, though. I just remembered there's no fucking stable here. This was a waste.
A letter. Looks like that's it.
Very bust with coding using the Gemini 2.5. Their context window is insane. 1 million tokens. 1 million tokens. And you don't pay. Oh. Because honestly, that is one thing I'll throw out is, like, I do pay the, like, what is it, the $5 a month or whatever for GPT 4.5 or whatever it is. And it is a remarkable difference between the paid and the unpaid. If I can get that for free, I'm probably kind of fucking, I might really like that.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Google gives you 1 mil, and it's going to make it 2. Wait, what? There's a Google one now, too? I didn't know there was a Google one. Shows you how, like, up-to-date I am about this stuff. I need to wait 24 hours. Gemini. Oh. How does that one work? Is it good? Shadowstone. This is good horse music. Last time I came through here, there was a bandit that almost killed my run, and I had to jump off of a cliff. That was pretty cool. It's the best. Help me fix some code issues. I couldn't fix the Grok or Claude or ChatGPT for 3 weeks. Okay. Okay. Damn. Okay. How, what's the price point for it? Oh, wait, no, it's 1 million for the unpaid is what you're saying with it. Now I understand. God damn. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Man, this feels like how Gmail used to be, where Gmail was like, we're going to give you, like, I remember Gmail, like, rolled out with, like, I think 2 gigs at launch, I want to say. And it was like, I think my hard drive had 2 gigs of space when Gmail came out. And I got an invite to that, and I felt like God. And now, I think the, like, 20 gigs or whatever it gives you by default is full on my email box because I'm so bad at maintaining it. I need to get off this horse. Yeah, the image generation for it, I really, really like. Especially because I can do it all in one thing. The downside to that is I've been, like, generating code with it before. And I'm like, it needs to... And it'll be, like, specifically, like... Because I've used it to help me, like, figure out the code for, like, giving out... like, there's, like, a random loot game that's on this... in the chat here. And I couldn't figure out how to... I wanted to, like... be able to have it read from a file and select different rule sets for like variety, and I couldn't figure out that, and so I was like working on that, and then every so often it would just be like, oh, you wanted a photo of somebody sitting at their computer chair. Like, no, I didn't actually. That potion right there isn't really needed, but I feel a lot more comfortable with it using it there, and I have it, so might as well. RPG Maker, so coding programming isn't the problem, it's just making the dang out. Oh man, honestly, because then you're probably making like pixel art too, which isn't hard. My I always talk about this. My friend is the coder who made Among Us, and I remember in high school, his very first game was using RPG Maker. That shit's been around forever. And I've heard it's, like, still really, really good. Come on, get up here! Get up here! Okay. Don't get up there then. Don't get up there then. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're up. Almost done. Not with the game, but just, you know, just these parts. But you get one of these. Yeah, I always forget the code that I have for the quiz will let us do, like, I can turn off multiple choice. I can also choose specific types, I think. Am I going to? Probably not. I love that. I love that for you. My friend, I have a friend who always says good art comes from constraints. And so if there's any constraints, I'm going to believe that it's going to be good art for you. Get me off this leaderboard, Ping. You can give away your points or gamble them all and lose them all. It never occurred to me that it would ping everybody because of the way that works. That's something I hadn't considered. I might have to figure out a way around that. Burp, 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 burp. God, that's such good trumpet. I would like to add this song to my music, please. Anybody get this run because I want you to get it since you deserve it. Oh, fucking threaten me harder. Jeez. Jeez. I also want this run too. I put in the work. I've added enough jank. Although I do keep forgetting where I'm going, so that doesn't bode well for us. I did not mean to do that. I hope that doesn't cause me any fucking problems. Oh, other way. Oh, there you go. Look at that dragon up there, everybody. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, the dragon! There you go. What's so funny is I swear I fixed it, but then it's like it doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't. Why that doesn't work sometimes.
Been wanting a closer look at one of these buggers.
We gotta go get a closer look at why the dragon just keeps going. Look, she just ran right past this dude. We can't leave a man behind. This is why this is why I take so much time doing these runs, though, is I'm just like, better waste some time dragging a body around. Yeah, I am. It's me. It's me. Tricky is like, get me out of here. I should make like a command to let people opt out of earning points. That could be a way to handle that, actually.
It's true, isn't it?
You are the Dragonborn. I am the Dragonborn.
I'm one of a very long for the last. Now that dragons are coming back, our
all right, what's our next move?
The first thing, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
All right, why are the Thalmor after you?
There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tap. Before our grandmaster, so we fought them in the shadows.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing them back?
And now who else gains from that?
All right, so we need to find about the dragon. Any ideas? It's the epicenter, the paranoia. So how do we get in the family noise? I need you to put some things together. Wait for long. All right, cool. Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna be going to. Let's wait 24 hours on the off chance the Dawn Guard is there now. Just because I don't want that to happen to me. And let's wait till... Yeah, we'll do that. Command for Wordle? Ah, yeah, there you go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. In order for might consider it up myself.
Nope, still not here. All right. Well, I just really hope that doesn't bite me later. I don't really know the cost to that, and I'm very nervous about this. This is gonna be one of those things where like it's gonna be completely fine, or it's gonna be completely messed up for the entire night, and it's gonna come in the worst possible moment, and I don't know which it is, but it's gonna be one of the two.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
All right, that didn't take long. So what's your plan? Yep, we're gonna go talk to this guy, and we're gonna go find our way.
Meet me at the Solitude stables after.
Can do.
Any questions?
Be careful.
God damn it, Tate! Thank you for being so kind.
You what?
Son of a what? Tate? Hello? Tate? Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? I need to make like a thing that happens if that happens. Jesus, Tate. Tate, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs, dude. There's some great people that got those too. Nine Souls, Omeo Moon, Katie, Miss B. All the other ones. Thank you so much. I owe you 10 beans. 10 more beans. I meant to order those today, and I totally didn't. I'm in a big I Love My Friends one. Well, Tate, please remember that those gift subs actually do take money, but thank you so much. I do think the gift subs are like on a discount right now, I think I saw, so I don't feel as terrible as on my one, but Jesus Christ, Tate, thank you so much. Thank you, Tate. What kind of margaritas are we talking? What kind of margaritas are we talking? And are your pants 35% off too, or... Just saying. Just kidding. But thank you so much, Tate. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make like a better alert for that stuff. Oh my god. All right, I don't see a guard anywhere, so I'm just gonna run. Oh hey, how you doing?
Have you heard? You have committed crimes against Skyrim and smart.
I miss Grand Sexy Buy-Ups. That's great. Yeah, that's true too, actually. I also miss that, and it's pretty rude that Grand's just been denying us like this. Just kidding. I know Grand has other things to do. Fine. The hell's my decision? Yeah. But thank you so much, Tate. God damn, I just keep like looking up and seeing this fucking hype train, and I'm like, God damn. Tate, you, god damn it, Tate. Well, thank you for fucking hype train. And I will be sure to add another bean to your counter. Go ahead, Tate. Thank you for gifting us up to Grand. Grand, enjoy. Can you change my intro? Yeah. What do you want? What do you want, man? What are you in the mood for? You want the edit and anything? Oh yeah. I can do that. Sure. Can you do? Can somebody do with the VIP or mod do exclamation to do change Tate edit and anything? Yeah, I think you have access to visual walk on too, so we can. Star Cutter, thank you for fucking 9 months of support. Jesus, people have been way too kind tonight. Please remember that your money is real money, and I really appreciate you spending both your time and that money with me. Thank you. Thank you, Wild Water. Yeah, I'll make that happen, Tate. I'll have that ready for next stream. And I'll probably just change the I'm a farmer daddy to a command for you. How does that sound? Thank you so much. Also, hope you're doing well, Star Cutter. Jesus. It's crazy to think that, like, I think Tate's been, like, sub now for, like, 26 months. Like, there's a few of you that have, like, it's just, again, like, I know that, like, everybody's like, oh, shit. I know that everybody's like, I like it here. And I'm also just, like, I oftentimes, I'm just, like, it's wild to me that y'all enjoy stuff so much sometimes to the point of being open and willing to do that. So thank you so much. I don't know. It's also funny to me because like 26 months later, I'm still in this place of like, I can't handle this. Thank you. Remember that your money is real money, and honestly, everyone should. Yeah, honestly, everyone should remember, right? The downside about it too is I say that not because I like that, you know. You have a plank tattoo? Do you really, Tate? I didn't know that. I have a crumb on my body.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle? Good. But the only, which means you, when you're ready.
Party boots, party clothes.
Can't go to a party at the, I guess that will. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
I'm ready. Hold on my shit.
Just make good luck.
All right, everybody. This split can be a little hairy for me, so I'm going to not pay as much attention just for a little bit. Yeah. God damn. Fucking thank you for the hype train.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree.
Welcome to the Tholmore Embassy.
Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
All right, everybody. I have to introduce myself. In case you haven't met me before, allow me to introduce myself. And I am Orc Daddy. Pleased to meet you.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I really hope, like, I don't know that this is true, but the way that she says, oh, yes, is really reminiscent of a Morrowind NPC, and I hope that it's an homage to them. Who? Orc Daddy, please. Yeah. Where? Don't forget where. Yep. Oh, when. Damn, got me. You know, I was in a chat the other day, QQ, when somebody was like, yo, did you know that somebody beat the, wait, was it my chat? It might have been my chat. No, it was somebody else's chat. But they were like, did you know that somebody beat the Dark Souls world record? And I was like, I do know that. But then I thought somebody beat you, and I was like, oh, shit. But it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was you. It was just you. And then I got to be like, yeah, that guy, he's playing Wario now. And, how's that going? Actually, there is something you can do for me. I need you to, yep. 1 second, my, there we go. Then me, 13 times. Then me, like 13 times. Yep. I love that for you, though. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Tate. Thank you again for the gift sides, man. I hope Monster Hunter's going well. Is that the new one, Wilds?
Let's go before anyone notices us. So far, sir. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out.
Okay, I'm gonna wait 24 hours.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
I like that he's talking to me as if I, one, care, but as if I, two, am in the same room as him. Alright.
Got it?
Shadow. Down bow. We're gonna stand here. Do this. Cast. Wait a couple seconds, then I'm gonna go.
Good luck. See those robes? You're on your own this morning. Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself.
I've always been wondering who this Thalmor wizard is, like, talking to.
Good. I've been wondering how.
Oh, I guess it's just those two downstairs.
If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky.
Wrong way. This is the sort of hairy spot. I want to run out of stuff to do before G rank comes out. What's G rank? Oh, G rank is for wilds. Got it. I've only played Rise, and somebody was telling me that I played, like, they were like, it's not a mobile game. They're like, but you played, like, the mobile game version of Monster Hunter, and it's like understandable if you wouldn't like it. Like, everything just felt like really floaty to me in it. Shit. Good thing I bought 2 of those. Fuck that up. And that's why we make backups. Or buy backups. It's fair, arcade game. Would you say that if I played one of the other ones, like, given the, like, kind of floaty feeling of Rise, that I would like the other ones? Wilds looks pretty crazy. Yeah, good thing. I learned my lesson. Like, I learned my lesson before. I feel like I should buy another one before I come back here, but I don't. I'm not, like, rolling in cash.
Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak when spoken to. Master Rolandil wants.
You know the rules, and so do I. You wouldn't get this from any other girl. Let's well, see, now I don't really want to go back to Whiterun now that I've potentially left some people there. So let's not make myself have to worry about that, actually. Do you have any gold? And I need Spurn. The other game's still a lot more solid. Okay. That's good to know, because I was almost thinking of getting Monster Hunter Wilds and World? Whatever the one is that didn't come out. Is Wilds the one that just came? One of those just came out. Whatever the one that isn't the one that just came out, I've been thinking about getting. I love if you shoot Malborn there, that one just, like, goes wild and just starts spinning in circles. It's so good. World is a good starting point. It's cheap, but holy shit, the cutscenes are horrible. Oh, no. You know what upset me? Is I heard in the new Monster Hunter that the cats don't make the food, though. And that was, like, my favorite part of Rise. And I'm a lot salty, if I'm being completely honest. They're adding the cats in? Okay, good. Good. Because I was pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wait, is that animation? And they were like, you make the food now. And I was like, that doesn't work for me. That's not gonna work for me, man. Do 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 do.
I had another run-in.
Do I have my spells? Berserker? No, I'm just gonna wait 24 hours right now. Yeah, right. Like it might as well. It's not as bad as last night. The game not letting me pet the dogs though, and the dogs just wanting to kill me. That was really messed up. What I find really weird about this NPC right here is them seeing you doesn't count as like being seen, which I think is a very weird like part of this game. I kill her because we can split. I kill her because of if I come out here, she'll kill me. Also, this is distance PB, so the split over here. One time I was running this offline and the second dude down here, this guy right over here, came out invisible. And I've never like been so confused in my life. Yeah, as soon as I get past this split, it'll be a new distance PB. The downside is I still don't really know why please don't jump down. You've been doing that lately and it's been pissing me off. There. Oh good, he already killed the rat. It's been bugging me so bad when that's been going on. Way to go, QQ. Because when I come back through, he's already ran all the way around, and it's really hard for me to run all the way around without triggering a bunch of enemies, so it's just kind of like bad news all the way around. Ah, shit. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do. 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 Wait a day? That's not good. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I can do that.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handout.
And then we can go like this. And then I can go like this. And then I can... Look at QQ saving the run. I don't know where the third one is, though. It's a problem for later me. Wait 1 day or wait 7? I like this. That's a good power play. I appreciate it. I still don't know where the hell that one went. The interesting thing is, like, normally I only kill one of them, so this isn't that different from what I normally end up doing anyway. Can I wait 24 hours inside Esbern's house? No, I'm not going to do that.
Go away. What? No, that's
Thalmor sent me to get you out of here. I'm the Dragonborn. Yeah. What if I do this? Because it doesn't trigger it now. I can do that, get my powers back. I don't remember dungeon days were set on hour, day cycles, or week cycles. Oh, interesting. It's like, this is the stuff that like made me wish that like I was doing no hit after I was playing this game so frequently. Because I lack a lot of like the mechanical stuff is like very weird, you know? Come on. I should have sped up time, but I'm just there. Before I talk to him, cast that. Last time I got hit because I cast this later, the bow noise was still happening, the Thalmor Wizard one, and I got hit. So everybody keeps telling me, yeah, Tomb of the Dragons, blah, 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 end of days. I don't think they're quite that bad. Just like the prophecy said, devours, blah, 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 blah. Don't think it's something. It's not hopeless. I'm the Dragonborn. We're going to do a Berserker's Rage before this, too, just to make this... You son of a bitch. I'm just going to go without you. The downside is I think my Berserker might run out before he comes over here, but... I don't really ever have her at here anyway. Yeah. It's like 2 days. Like 2 days for the shops, I think.
What was that?
Fuck, and he went back in. Maybe he'll come back out. There we go. Thank you. I thought she said fuck it instead of bucket. Alright, now I just gotta be careful. So there's one that's usually up here, but I've seen them be up there and like take little like cheap shots at me.
Someone there.
Okay, so there is one. Okay, so she's up there. Got it. That's interesting. So it's the one that I normally always kill that is not dead. Which means theoretically she's going to be, yep, very visible. This is good. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Right as my my bow goes away too. Man, it's interesting. I wouldn't have like. I mean, it makes sense like canonically, I guess, that the Thalmor or lore-wise or in-game reality-wise. Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, Esbern. That like they wouldn't run out into the like Ratway's tavern thingy there. But it is very interesting too that like that's the one door that enemies will like are like no, it's not. I'm not coming with you. It's fine. What the? All right. What? All right. There we go. That is officially distance PB, though. Now we just have a bunch of yapping to get through and 2 dragon fights. One of the dragon fights easier than the other, but we should be okay. If I was still damageless, that ore can mess your day up pretty good. Hey, QQ, here's a question. If I don't... Do you know what happens in this if I don't, Do you know what? TCL? TCL. What's the one where it's like it just takes you to the quest marker? Can I do that one too? But Riverwood, yeah. I didn't kill the Dawn Guard though, and I'm still like really nervous about that fact. TCM, I want to say. Nope, still no Dawn Guard. I'm so curious about what the hell that does and why I'm supposed to kill the... Now I don't actually understand why that's a thing in the run. Now I'm wondering like what it is that I'm forgetting here. Was it TC? No, it won't let me see. I thought like it would let me see. Do this. Yeah, so in Never's Guide, you come here and you kill 2 of them like instantly, but I saw them in Whiterun. I don't know why I closed that. I saw that in Whiterun. Saw them in Whiterun and just ran by. But I don't pick anything off of them, so now I'm like really curious what the rationale is. I never like thought to like I never thought about it. I just did it.
I was only able to save a few scraps. Yes. That's where we'll find.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Shh. This is where Alduin is located. Not lost, you see. Just a wise and foresight.
Where can we find Alduin's Wall?
That's where we'll find.
Esbern, what are you getting at? So you think that Alduin...
Yep. I know exactly where it is. It's all travel together.
Let's go see if we can find this sky.
There isn't random vampire attacks. Oh shit. So I might get a random vampire attack is what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Well that tracks. That tracks. That tracks. Dawn Guard, I remember it came out. I don't think I ever beat the Dawn Guard story, like quest line. I remember it came out and then I didn't like I played it for a little bit and then was like I kind of get in this mood. You many of you probably realize this. I get in this mood where I'm like Morrowind better, other game bad. And when Dawn Guard came out and the vampires were a thing, I was like, this looks really cool. I look like Morbius from like super cool, like super not Morbius. It's who's Fisk? Is that who it is? Like Kingpin's like number 2 in the like in the 90s cartoon. He gets like the super vampire and has like the like guns that come out of his shoulders. Wesley, yeah, he gets the guns that come out of his shoulders. You know what I'm talking about there? And like like that's what the Dawn Guard vampires looked like to me. And I remember being like, in Morrowind, the game, you just get an entirely different video game. That's cooler. And that's when I stopped. I think that's when I stopped playing it. Get moving. Get moving. I'm glad that you know exactly what I'm talking about, Ukulele. That, like, because he's, like, in, like, a, like, I think he's paralyzed, and he's, like, in, like, a thing that looks like a floating, like, a flying car from the Fifth Element. Looks like a one-person Corvette car bed. And I'm going to be honest, I wanted one. I didn't want to work for Wilson Fisk. But I did want one. What is the powerhouse of the eukaryotic animal cell? The nucleus, the chloroplast, the endoplasmic reticulum, the mitochondria. I know that one. The blank is the blank of the blank. Get over there, Esbern. Get your ass. I do think the amount of detail in this wall is pretty cool, though. Didn't they make this and scan it? Like, wasn't that, like, one of the, like, things that they did?
This here, coming from the mouths of the North heroes. This is the Akaviri symbol for shout.
Shout. Shout it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. Alright. All right, everybody. Time for a yap fest.
Mark was hot. I'd be a volcano.
Hey, Captain Howard, how you doing? I dropped you something to preview in your games if you want to have a listen. You think, oh God. Never mind, I will have to wait. Every time that, I can't even show you on screen. Every single time I've like clicked Discord today, it just is like, well, this is awkward. It looks like Discord has crashed unexpectedly ever since this update came out earlier today. We got to go to the throat of the world. This is the longest split of the run. For some reason, I decided this was all a good thing to put in one split. Most of it is just yapping. Well, am I not important enough for you to be waiting there for me?
Retrieve the horn of Jorgen Windcaller.
Jorgen Windcaller, you have passed all the trials.
First,
yeah, fine. To speed them up, I'm just going to run outside here, run back in. If I only use Discord and browsers, I don't have to worry about them sending all the status deals and they go up to the internet. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good update, yeah. Is the Discord browser version work pretty good? Since sperm's mitochondria are located in the flagella and thus don't share genetic information for the mitochondria. Wait, for real?
This shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Oh, interesting. That actually is like one of those like that's like one of those like interesting like genetic facts that like I find pretty cool, QQ. I'm gonna remember that at some point. You have any issues? Okay, I'm gonna remember this. Oh, but you're telling me that joining a call via the browser isn't as good? They would like to speak to me.
Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Arabian.
Yeah, my one of my coworkers, there was something that I remember. One of my like I have this habit of saying things and immediately putting my foot in my mouth as a result. And you know that joke where you're like, oh, like cute baby, like shame they take after their father. Like I was trying to make one of those jokes, right? And I ran into one of my former coworkers that I hadn't seen for like 6-7 years or something. Oh, it's Give. It's Give, Hot Rod, Give. But it's one of those, and you can do all or soul, I think, even if you want. But the thing that I was saying about that. Oh, and I saw her and she was like, "Oh, I had a kid," and I was like, "That's so cool." Blah 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 blah. And she goes, and then I'm like, "Man, shame that he looks just like your father." Or just like his father, and she's like, "Mitch, don't you remember? Like, I have that whatever," and it's something that is past the mitochondria. I'm remembering this now. But they're like, "Don't you remember? Like, I had to like have an egg donor," and I was like, "I am so sorry. I'm so sorry." But I was like, and then I was like, "Well, looks like father though." Yeah. Navi, how you doing, Navi? Fine, I will go consider my course. The answer was 60. What was the question? I didn't even look. How's your... how you doing, Navi? I think you had to go to work.
No, it is called We Do Not Regret This Loss.
I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend? Yeah.
In order to learn a new... Only Parthenax.
Alright. Need to speak with Parthenax then. You weren't ready, you're still ready, blah, 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 blah. Why haven't I met Parthenax? He lives in very seclusion, great privilege. How do I get to see him to the top of the mountain? You have to go teach you a shout, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Genetic counseling is pretty useful if you have the means and also want kids. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Like it is a pay barrier in that one. And is that the term, genetic counseling? I didn't know that. Tired on my second double day. Oh gosh. I hope you, like, get to rest after all of this. Jeez Louise. All boys? We're girls at one point. That's true too, right? Like, we start as, like, genetically female and then, like, or physically female? Is that, I guess, the technical term there? And then, like, our parts change. Catch up sleep on Saturday? Do you do, like, rotations of doubles? Or, like, what's your... Sky. Clear sky. Magic. Clear sky. Okay, fine. Push you into the fire, Arnger.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us.
Park is like... Park just did the thing... Remember in the Dark Knight when the Joker just, like, lights the money on fire? But now, Wild has earned it. I like how, like, it's like, I've passed the baton onto you, Wildwater. Alright, everybody. So this is the first Alduin fight. There are 2 Alduin fights. This is the one that sort of has more RNG to it. And by sort of, I mean a lot. This could be the run ender, and that's okay. Still distance PB. But nope, I gotta go up here now. Let fate decide. That was a lesson I was trying to... You're like, let fate decide. Hey, listen, the first month-long Cool Kids win was done entirely with the help of a cartel, okay? This is the whole thing here. Thank you, Nami. Physically, yes. Genetically, it's 1 chromosome. Yeah. Physically, yeah. I think you know who I already am. We're just gonna... Can you teach me? Oh, you know what I need to do here really quick? I need to make a save because this cutscene has a habit of crashing. I'm gonna let him do that. He's got a spit. Yeah, for Tinvok? Fucking, I'll tin back your mom. I'm scared to gamble so close to the end of the month. You know, here's the thing. You did have a lot resting on it. But there was a whole cartel one time. You should have seen it. There was, like, bribery, there was deceit, there was murder. Well, there wasn't murder. There was a song. That happened. There was a song. Fire breath. How you doing?
You would not come all this way.
You know Dragonaut or not? How can I learn it? What do you let this through? I want to stop Alduin.
But why?
The prophet says only I can stop him. Yeah. Are you playing with it? D's nuts? I don't believe in Destiny, but I will stop. Now answer your question. What do you name me through the world? You said you were going to answer my question. Yeah. See, just Yap Fest here. That's why I included this in Yap Fest. Hey, Mary, how you doing? I'm doing well. About to, like, hit a really, like, tense part of the run. I like how I still think that this is, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one to think this is so clearly a, like, metaphor for climate change. We're like, we'll just double it and give it to the next guy. That's what the Nords did over here. Alright, I'm just gonna save there. Let me make sure. Bound bow. Bound bow. I'll have clear skies up. Did I drink the potion instead of... No, I didn't. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's why. There we go. Alright. Now we go read books. See these Nords? Exactly. Everybody shake your fist at a Nord for him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe do that. Alright, speed up. I'll speed up until, like, the other one's on the ground. I don't like to... One time I accidentally started the Alduin fight with it still sped up, and it sucked. Look at his little twirls. That's cute. It's okay.
What else is there?
I like how they just came to the top of this mountain just to kill dragons. They're like, come up here and fight us. Better not be any storm cloaks in this chat. God damn. That's good. Yeah, when he starts holding up the Elder Scroll, then I'll turn off the speed up, just in case. I am actually going to pause the music because I want to be able to hear the skies. Can you imagine just like rolling open a scroll and seeing this shit though? Look at that body! Wait, look at it! Nope, okay, can't save or anything. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, like, I think it's okay to die in terror. I can't hear the word Skyrim without thinking of Skyrim Shuffle. Skyrim Shuffle. Yeah, they just. I told you, and then this is the shorter Yap Fest. There's another. I used to have Yap Fest 2.0 as a split, and I just decided one Yap Fest encompassed all of the Yap Fests. To the future, so the future can deal with your problems. See, look. Which one is the other one? Songregard? Well, you know. No, it's here. I have to do this, like, you have to barter the peace treaty, and you just have to fucking sit there and just deal with it. All right. That magic, favorite dragon rend. Oops. It's so funny because I think the fights in this don't look really tense, but this fight, there's a move where he'll just rain hell from the sky, and you have to dodge meteors while like hoping that you're doing all of this correctly. But if I do this correctly, he just stays on the ground and it's like the world's easiest fight. Like, it's a very funny thing. Like, that's the fight, but like... If there's a mod who wants to do a raffle, feel free. My split's attached to this, otherwise I would do it. The nice part is there's not really much that could hit me for quite a while now. Like the funny thing about this being such a long split is like I have such a long wait. Oh, 1 second, I just need to scroll down on my notes. Yeah, see, this in my notes would have been Yapfest 2.0, but you know, did a DSA meatballs from DS3. Yeah, but you know what? Like the DS3 meatballs, the difference there is like you have to fight DSA during it all, you know. And in this, I'm just like, well, you know, guess I'm gonna hide behind this rock. The final Alduin fight, I would argue, like, I'm not gonna say these are easy, but like if I don't run up against this rock in the right way, it's all done, you know. All right, gotta find out where he went. Blah blah blah. Dragon Reach, find place. Yep. All right. Yep. Gotta go talk to the Jarl. Yes, Wildwater. For potentially getting this run, or for other things. Is there other things? Where'd your axe go? Oh yeah, he gave it to me. Yes, sir. You know, I try not to like believe too much, you know, mainly because you know, I don't like disappointment, you know. They say that it's our attachments and our aversion to pain that cause more pain. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach myself to the idea that I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. All right, now I have to go back to Argonar, then I have to go back to Solitude, then I have to go back to Windhelm. It's a whole thing. The run. But you know what? This is going to be the run. You know why this is going to be the run? Because I'm going to put up with all this yapping. If I get hit after this yapping, I'm going to be so mad. That's why. That's what I do too. See, Limited knows. Limited knows. There's a, also, how you doing, Limited? Welcome in. There's a, I would like, it's so hard. I would say like we could be on pace if we wanted, but I think the hard part is like I'm not actually sure the distance, and there's the long fucking climbing thing that I'll fuck up for an hour too. So I'll leave that all up to you. But if it ends, at least get another chance to go for hitless plus damageless. That's true, because I don't know that I'll do this again to only go for damageless, but maybe I will. Boom. But yeah, this is all just yapping. Like all of this is just talking sequences for quite a bit. How you doing, man? How's where are you traveling in the world currently, Captain Hot Rod? Ooh. All right. I always go to Tolius first. I have no idea why. I think part of it is because I really like telling. Actually, maybe now, maybe Ulfric has to do second. I'm not actually sure, but I love telling Ulfric, like, you're just being a little baby. You need to do this. Oh, I guess I can put on the music again. Is there? No. Why? Oh my God, this game hates pausing. There we go. Oh shit, that could have been bad. Arizona at the moment? Home Saturday? Hell yeah, man. I don't know if you're up for a game where they kicky dicky, you know? But where there's like a thing where you can get like we'll text you. I don't know what time you're home, but if you're up for, you know, the game of kicky dicky, let me know.
Why don't you?
I lied. I lied and said I'm here to fight for the Empire. What a fucking idiot. There's nothing that hit me for a while. Gets an NPC getting back to the game window and ruins everything. That would be very me, right? Now I've been campaigning for soccer to be called Kicky Dicky for a while, but nobody's really getting on board with it. I think that the issue that I have, right, is that soccer isn't the word, because it could be football, it could be soccer, but I also think that soccer could be called Kicky Dicky, and I think it would unify the world, potentially. Oh, you do? Oh, sick. Okay, cool. We might see you there. A game where I get kicked in the dick? Oh my God, poggers. There's an ad in about a minute and a half, folks. I think it should be our last ad of the stream. Didn't know there was dragons, but Navi, I'm the dragon-born, Navi. I'm the dragon-born. Means a dragon pushed me out of its urethra. I mean, no, that's not what that means at all. Thank you for nuding me. Swamp Pearson to decide to reason the name of an already popular sport for the American football. Listen, I just want to throw this out here, Limited. That's the most American thing that we could have done. Is just being like, you know what we're gonna do? Football? Football is ours now. Dragon sounding? Well, I mean, depends. Well, no, it doesn't depend. But it might be good.
Speak with God. Good. Speak with God. It's about time they turn. I have the.
Fully committed to blah blah blah. Can't breathe. Oh yeah, that's why. General Tolis has already agreed. Yeah. Yep. Cool. See you later. But you know what though? Because I don't. No man, no king, no god, no god, no king, no god, no king. Enjoy your dinner. Soccer was a word coined by the Brits. Really? Really? That's typical. Typical Brits. Changing the name of American sport. The only person you hurt with that servant is anything. No, Limited, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Limited. Don't tell me that. All right, this is the ultimate yap fest, everybody. I have to negotiate a peace treaty. Listen, I'm pretty good at moderating. Let's be honest. I in my professional life pretty much do exactly this, and by this I mean this.
Be careful.
All right, we're good. Okay. All right, we'll speed this up. King Guy's just like, well, fuck, guys. You better set this up with new food in 5 minutes or else. He starts executing. That's probably true. So I get out of meetings, too. Just get up, walk laps around the table, tells you to get the fuck out. That could work, though, Pram. That could work. Look at him. They're like, Thalmar lady. Listen. No, I don't want to hear it. I think that they messed up making the Thalmar. The Thalmar all have the same haircut. I think they should have given them like a cooler haircut, and I would have been more on board with them. You know, what's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either. Yeah, Tullius on his way. We'll give ground later. Blah 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 blah. Yep, good. It's a good vibe. This is good. Oh, it's another Tigran thing. God, this is a good playlist.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
May we proceed?
Only reason I agreed to attend this council. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire.
When I used to do stage work part-time, I saw a guy end his night early stepping off the stage. That flipped over and he fell on it. Oh, God.
Are we ready to proceed?
I saw a video the other day of, God, which wrestler was it that got, he like landed on his, it was Chris Angle, landed on his head when he wasn't supposed to. And the whole thing was that he was going to come out and they were going to like usher him out, but he like came out like all like concussed and he was like, I don't remember what was going on. And they had to like throw the match to a concussed guy. Just rolled for, oh man. Yeah, like that would be my fear, is like you just fall backwards and like catch your back head as you fall down. That's the like stuff that I get really freaked out when people fall. We went to this like pretty big concert this summer where afterwards this dude was like running full bore and we watched him just like trip. And like the way he fell, I was like, I think I just watched somebody die. And then he just laid there for a while. And me and then my friend who was an EMT, like we both were like started to move over. And then he got up and just took off running. And I just remember being like, no, like I don't want any of this to happen right now. How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil. You heard the man, Alfred. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks? I expected better from
Yeah, whatever. Festival last year, people running and diving in the mud. I'm like, no, there's trash. I'll never get in festival mud ever since I watched Woodstock 99, where they were all like dancing around in the pea shit mud, and I'm not about that life. Yeah, folding tables, like, I'm surprised we have folding tables limited and we don't have lawn darts. Like, there's an imbalance there. Is he with you, Delphine? He is with me. Will you guys set the fuck... See the yapping? See the yapping that I have to put up with just to get to the end of this game? This is cruel and unusual punishment, what you are all putting me through. I gathered you all here today to call you an asshole, you an asshole, you an asshole, you an asshole, you an asshole. Yeah, you're okay. You're an asshole, you're an asshole, you're an asshole. I don't really know you, and you're the biggest piece of shit here. Yeah, I just have to sit here. I can't even get up. Like, I can't even get up this whole sequence. Like, if this was the first time you're ever seeing this, like, I honestly was annoyed that I couldn't get up and walk around during it. But, you know, it's a cool concept. I'm not going to say it's not. Full tables for woodworking tables, all that. See, that freaks me out too. I need to build a sawhorse this summer. That's actually, I'm not saying I didn't do that. What did you say fuck me for? Do you get that? Do you get that reference, Star Cutter? Serves me, you also have to click through some dialogue trees so you don't, yeah, you can't even exactly. The Empire should turn over Falkreath. Yeah, there you go. You had to send a form to your boss? Oh, I hope it was okay. What is this emote?
Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
Oh my god, why don't I have this? 1 second. How did you get... If you just type old in front of 7TV, do you get to use the old layout still? Are you serious?
Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackfall will be turned over to Ulfric.
Well, I might go back to that. Because I like the... Yeah, it's from Waiting. Yeah, you know it. That's like the greatest ending to a movie. What the fuck did I do? The thing is the search, like, it doesn't say what you search for. Like, I don't know what that top search is still, because it's not even the user search, is it? Like, I don't even know what it does. But it's, like, just bad UI. You're logging into the old 7TV? Yeah, the old one's good. Don't go to the new one. Thank you.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one.
Yeah. Tell me the word. Tell me the word.
And I'm cross-referencing this.
Yeah.
By calling the dragon with... He's not... I think it's very likely...
So what's the dragon's name? Yep.
The difficulty remains how to lure a dragon.
Oldaving. There we go.
Well, that's an excellent question.
It's really weird to me that you don't need to know the, like, you don't need to know that for this. Like, I think that's a very odd decision they made, is like every single other word you learn, you need to like absorb the spirit of a dragon. This one, no. A short film? Interesting. Is it like about the process, or... Also, how you doing, Joe? Yeah, that search, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I still haven't figured it out. Because I know that in the top right of the old search, it was for users. But I don't think that's what the new one is. But maybe it is. I don't know. But it doesn't work. The other hard part is, like, I think that they're, like, grabbing their library differently, because I think part of it is, I imagine that everybody constantly loading all of these images is, like, expensive on their servers. But I feel like I don't care. Get away from me.
We're ready, as I promised.
Let's go.
My men know what to do.
I haven't done this part in quite a while. I skipped the last 3 runs because the stream was going to be running ending soon, and I was like, nah. It's about a poem saga the album's based on. Oh, sick. Okay. Like, I'm really sad that this band is so new to me. Do you know Seacraft Ukulele? Let me get one of their songs in the queue before we start here. Add to queue. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close Chrome while I'm at this, because I don't know about you all, but Chrome has this habit of, like, kind of being a dick. By that I mean eating all my RAM. Watch this. Hey everybody. This guy does really cool tricks. You ready? You ready for this? Look at him. He's like, "Hey, how you doing? See you." Oh gosh. What are you doing, Pram? This isn't like you. Hey there. More time for more yapping, everybody. What's he hiding? You were telling me to find him? Yep. Mm-hmm. Look at the way he's... See the way he yaps?
You will allow me to go free?
Not until Alun was defeated. Well, tell me what you know then.
Of course.
Alright. Fine, I'll set you free if you promise to take me there.
And you free me.
Deal.
And I will carry you to Skuldafin.
How am I doing on all my spells? I have Berserker, I have Shadow. Cool. We're good. Open the trap.
Sure about that. Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Even the dragons yap in this game. Yep.
You have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
I like how he's like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this, and I'm like, we're just gonna pull this open. Get the fuck out of here, Farengar. Isn't it just a lot of work to go through that? Like, that guy had to die. Well, actually, let's see. He might be okay. Let's see. Is he down there? Oh, I'm sure he's down there somewhere. He's probably doing just fine. I'm ready. Take me to Skulfden. Yeah, basis. There it is. Mm, 12, 14 hours. Doing that because these dudes over here I don't want to deal with. And we're going to Shadowstone and we're going to leave. See you later. By the way, everybody, this is like some funny mountain climbing Bethesda bullshit that I have to do. And I'm going to be honest, I fuck it up more than I get it right. I'm not gonna die normally fucking it up, but it just means you're gonna watch me humping rocks for a while, and for that I am very sorry. Unless you're into that. And in that case, like, I'm giving this to you for free. A Sisyphus boulder mod for this? Honestly, I kind of like this idea. Come on. I need up. I need up. Up. Uppies. Navi?
I'm paying for the rock pumping content.
Thank you for paying for the rock hunting content. Navi, thank you for the 100 bits. As you would say, save your money. Okay, why isn't this? Come on. I need up. Come on. Let me up. Yeah, if it helps, I did warn you all that I'm really bad at this part. Almost. There we go. I think I need to like go even a little higher to get up this. Just Ant got damage earlier, but I don't think it's a yeah. Not damageless. No, not damageless. I almost would have lost the run, and so I just jumped off of a hill a little early to avoid it. Yeah, the dragon, honestly, yeah, the dragon couldn't even drop me off at the top. It's a little rude. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. All of that for all of that. It's very, oh shit, hold on. There we go. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for here? Gandalf and the Eagles of that dragon, you know? All right, there we go. I need to make sure I have this. And I'm running. So the reason that you do all that is it lets you skip a bunch of this little area here. You come out this door and then you run around, I think. I don't have to do any of that now. I just run past all these guys because I'm invisible. This dude's going to be running towards the end. He's going to try to be like, you can't pass. I'm going to be like, get the hell out of my way, and I'm going to jump in this manhole. I mean, hole. I mean, you know. All right, there we go. Cool. What's really annoying about this is I can't wait, so I have to just actually walk this whole way. And this man's hole, yeah, man's plural. Not even singular man, just man's. Which I know you were implying ownership. I'm not. Multiple men. Yeah, it's very pretty here. And I'm trying to remember if in base game it looked this good, because I recently found out the sky in the main game didn't look as good when it launched, which is odd. Oh my god, he's gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. We're okay. Just occurred to me. Am I supposed to Zerk here or anything? No. He's like, you're quite the warrior.
It is long since one of the living.
Fucking, I just showed him who's boss is what I did. What I did is what I did now, yeah, here. So the real issue here is this last fight is like a lot of people would say is free. I've gotten hit by it because the safe spot is a little particular. But these three are gonna help me. They're gonna help me.
Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Let's go. I'm gonna go in and out of this door a few times just to, otherwise they just take forever getting outside. So I do this a few times. I'm gonna do it one more time because that guy's fucking around. There we go. My hands are sweaty, my knees weak, palms are sweaty, there's sweat on my sweat already. Mom's sweaty. Why have I not been casting my bow out here? I'm a fool.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
It's a sweet spot rather than safe spot. Exactly. Yeah, sweet spot rather than, that's a good way to put that. Oh man, he did it again. We're never gonna do this. We're never gonna beat him. I just realized you can super see the game in my eyes. At least I'm wearing my nice clothes.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
This is the safe spot, or the sweet spot. Oh shit. Came out too early. Forgot that I need to do clear skies right off the jump. That was that could have been really bad.
I don't care about my haters, and if you want to fight me, then
Yeah, if you want
me.
to fight me, then fight me. Oh! There we go. As soon as this meteor shower is over, everybody, I did it. There we go. That's a Skyrim no hit. We did it. We did the dang thing that was done. Still gotta wait here because, you know, I think that all of this shit can hit me. There we go. That's the run. There's no credits or anything. There's no like big spectacle except for that dragon fucking exploding. Yeah. This was a mighty deed. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it. Mary, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the bits. That was really cool. Oh shit, streamer bot is crashed, but it's fine because apparently it's triggering, so we're just gonna leave it that way. Yeah, there we go. That's Skyrim, no damage. Not no damage, no hit. The no damage died, but the no hit's still there. And let's talk to Soon and get the hell out of here. Let's go home. Let's go home. We'll watch it. Thank you for being very impressed. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good run. There wasn't a lot of scuff except for the rare for me. Not a lot of scuff. The only scuff that was really there was I'm a little shaky after that. It's been a minute since I got a no-hit run. The only scuff was that little bit in the Ratways, but that was it. That was it. Oh my god, the run's over. Just kidding. Hell yeah. All right. What is if I were to save right now? They're all gonna fuck me up. You ready for this? Let's just let it happen. What's that? 3 hours 34 minutes? Not fast. Not fast. Blasphemous is the next game. I have to build some. I have to build my splits. I downloaded a. Is it Unity that they made the game in? I think I downloaded a Unity decompiler and got a bunch of the game assets. I'm gonna make some really pretty splits, just like these ones. But I think I can record a new PB here, so let's do that while I can. There we go. PB 0. What do you mean PB 0? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's what I mean. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for being here through all of these runs. Let's watch these dragons fuck me up, shall we? How are y'all doing? Y'all having fun? We like good friends or something? That's what that means, right? Yeah? We're having a good time? All of us? We're all enjoying ourselves? Anyway, this was a super fun night. I'm gonna probably wrap up in just a little bit. But thank you all for being here, everybody. I'm gonna say hi to you properly once I can close this after all these dragons decide what they want to do with me. I'm sure it's gonna be very friendly and nice. Yeah? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look, we're all friends. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Thanks, Grand. Hey, Grand, you kind of called it, or at least said I had to do it. Wildwater definitely called it. And so for that, I think that this actually is your run. You all did this. Not me. Not you. Hermione. Now, that said, I wouldn't be shocked to find out that I missed something and totally got hit somewhere in the run. So potentially, I'll see you back here on Monday. But no, I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, congrats on your run, Grand. Congrats on your run, Ukulele. Congrats on your run, Squishmallow. Congrats on your run, Wildwater. Congrats on your run, Navi, Parametis, Captain Howrat Limited. I can't scroll up right now while I'm in the game, but all these dragons were cool now. And that's the Skyrim main story without getting hit a single time. So, you don't sound very happy about it. I don't have any regrets. I saved. Maybe we continue this save someday. But let's get the heck out of here, everybody. I'm going to figure out where we're going to be going in just a second. But I got to quit this game. Hell yeah. Ghost has a run. Ghost did this too. Ghost got this run too. Who's this guy on the screen? I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Killa, thanks for being here for the run. That was your run too. I'm just going to scroll up and make sure everybody knows that this was their run, not my run. Atrikia, this was your run, not my run. We can blame Link for this run too. Yeah, we got the run. Of course we got a run. We got the run raid message. Let me figure out where we're going to be going tonight. Man, that's a thrill. That's a thrill. I'm glad to have finally gotten. Oh my god, what is causing? There is something causing my computer to not want. I think it's the crash streamer bot probably is doing it, but we're gonna ignore that for now. I'm gonna take us to, let's see here. Oh my gosh, Tebow. You know, Tebow, sometimes I think that if you weren't here, I wouldn't know. I don't know. Wouldn't know what to do with myself. But you know what I do know we have to do with my. Do you know what I do know we have to do with my do right now? I know we have to do this. Hold on, everybody. Wildwater, congratulations on passing the crown from Wildwater's head back to your own head. That is Wildwater month. Strider's month is becoming Wildwater's month next year. Everybody be on the lookout for whatever happens in March of 2026. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna be an old man by then. Let's see here. I think what I would like to do is head over to somebody who recently hit partner, and I said this completely truthfully. Is there are like kind of few people on this platform that I wanted to get partner more than this person. I think that if you don't know them, if you don't know him, you are really doing yourself a disservice. I'm going to be honest, I haven't played all of this game, but the boss that this person is on right now practicing, and if you are catching some context clues here, they like to practice bosses for a very, very long time. Ghost made a really funny tweet about this particular boss. So yeah, we're going to head over tonight to Banjo the Uncle. In just a little bit, the raid message is going to pop up. We're going to do a different raid message. I'm going to get that going, but before I do all that...
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
This whole time I've been muted. Oh my gosh. I just thanked everybody here. We're gonna raid over to Banjo the Uncle. Wadwad, thank you for being first. Zero, thank you for the follow. Navi, Squishmallow, thank you for the bit. Starcarter, thank you for the resub. Tate, thank you for the gift sub. Tate, thank you for the gift bomb. Loaf Meat, thank you for the raid. There's all the simple 10 points. Parkour, Gray, and Tebow, thank you for keeping this place safe. I just realized something very funny about this scene, which is if this screen on the over here isn't on, you can't hear me if that screen's not on. Fun thing I found out, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Banjo the Uncle tonight. Ignore those raid messages. If you could, we're gonna say we got the run. Skyrim couldn't hit me, and we're gonna say and nothing can hit you. That's going to be a little wink and a nod to Banjo. If you have some emotes, feel free to use whatever you want. I'm going to use this little wavy emoji right here. Here's what I'm going to be taking in there. But you do whatever you want. You want to say, you just want to say we got the run, we got the run, we got the run raid. You want to say my pants? Oh no. You do whatever you want. But I'm going to head out for tonight. I'll be back next week. Stream schedule is going to look a little bit different, but I will be in touch with all of that. I'll catch you soon. I'm going to probably get this uploaded to YouTube fairly soon and get that submitted. But thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thanks for the hanging out. Thanks for helping kind of like stick through some of the bullshit hits, and thanks for sticking with me for the fun hits too. I will hopefully maybe get the splits ready for Blasphemous, but if not, maybe next week we start learning Blasphemous. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Hope you have a great, fantastic night. And the last thing I have to say is goodbye.